Okay, so happy Monday. This is, of course, the Field of Glory Kingdoms. Playing Grand Campaign, which is basically supposed to be 440 turns, which I always thought it was 400 playing with using Ireland in the last playthrough. Thought it was 400 turns, but it turns out it's 440, but it doesn't really matter. Start up a new game playing as Norway, basically the light green up here at the top of the screen. Over here on the left, this is one of our vassals. Let's see, and we have an agreement. Well, last week we started a war with Denmark, and we're waiting for them to accept the conditions that they presented to us, which was to surrender. They're supposed to surrender and become our vassals. So we'll see how that goes for them. Let's see, light blue over here. That's Sweden. We haven't done anything with them yet. Maybe soon. We'll see. But again, Norway. Oh, and then also last week we found out that I didn't realize that we had a royal marriage with England, and the right person died, and we ended up inheriting all this space over here in England, which kind of stopped the whole formation of England. As you can see, there's chunks of them now, although it is 1088, and the French should be invading sometime soon, maybe. We'll have to see how it goes. Because technically, I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see. But anyway, so England has not formed yet. And simply because we inherited all this territory, and these guys aren't vassals, so, or at least they don't come with the territory, so to speak. So, we're here. But I did create a new vassal up here to take care of Lancaster forming, so I don't have to worry about it so much because of, again, we do have a distance kind of an issue between our capital up in Oslo all the way down here. There's a distance penalty when trying to manage territories that are far away, and in this case it's so we got Kent loyal to the revolt risk, but actually its local authority is negative 26. We have a minus 120 penalty for managing the territories so far away. So that one is negative 120 as well. Negative 120. I thought this was less. Not quite. Yeah, this one isn't quite as bad. It's only negative 175. I'm not sure how that works because I don't see how this is considered closer than these two, other than I think it's the water. I think it's the sea that's the actual factor on distance, because this is, even though if you just look at the map, this is actually basically the same distance as those other two from Oslo. And but because of the water thing, I think that's what's how the distance is factored in. And of course, then you can go up here, and so we don't have those, but we have this one. This one is negative 105. So I would consider this being closer than this, even though they're using the same water, the same sea. So I don't know how this is considered farther away. I really don't understand that, because it looks like it's closer to me. Unless it's based off of coastline. It might be. Then that would explain it somewhat. But it still doesn't explain why these two are considered farther away, because that's technically sharing part of that sea in that one. So I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We control those territories. As far as stuff goes, King Eystein, Harold's son. He is Harold's son. Harold was our first ruler who died not too long ago. And of course, this is his oldest son at age 59, so he's not going to be around too long. His health is only fair. He's not a very good administrator anyway, so he's an organizer at least, so that's a plus. Organizing gets us unit upkeep to decrease by 20%, war exhaustion build up slowed by 20%. So anyway, he won't be around too long. And the problem is he only has one son, currently age 11, so he needs hopefully lives a little bit longer. And wifey is too old, but he does have two concubines that are of breeding age still, but it doesn't look like they're kicking out any kids. So that's a problem. Where is he anyway? I don't even know where he is. So, Eystein. Where is he? Einstein is currently noble ruler. He is at the court, so he's where he's supposed to be. Hey, Vukrils, welcome back. Happy Monday. How is buying our other countries one province at a time going? We haven't really had that opportunity yet. We've acquired territories through military prowess mostly, and a little bit of luck with the royal marriage. So, but we haven't actually bought any territories yet. No need to yet. Let's see. So I think that's it for... Oh, we're actually doing fairly well in our ascending stuff. We're on kingdom number 2 still? Where did we start? I think we started at unstable. Petty kingdom, I think. Not exactly. Yeah, I think we started at unstable petty kingdom. But now we are currently an ascending petty kingdom. So we need some more stuff. So we get little bonuses maybe. So regional loyalty bonus of 5. Revolt risk increased by 15% of current rate. Yay. Stewardship penalty of 10%. Authority penalty of 15%. And character force pool bonus by 2. Increases by 2. Basically what that means is we have 2 extra nobles to play around with. Or we're supposed to, at least. Now we're working towards a young kingdom. In order to get there, we need more tokens. We need 5 tokens total. We're up to 2. And that goes up as our authority goes up. And, yeah. So progressing. Top tier progress tokens to 18% chance to receive a progress token. So, we're not doing too bad. And we're falling behind the Byzantine Empire. That's not shocking. Our authority, our legacy. We are currently ranked 26 on the legacy chart. And again, legacy is what really determines the winner at the end of 440 turns. This will be glorious world-spanning empire in a moment or two. Oh, any second now. Our conquest of Northern Europe is going okay-ish. Is Denmark considered Northern Europe, or are they Western Europe? I would say Northwestern. Well, I guess they're kind of north. But anyway, so Denmark, we're waiting for them to become our vassal. I forget what else we have out there. I would say northern. Yeah, it's kind of... I guess it's close enough. Southern north. Southern northern Europe. Because you got to remember, this map isn't 100% accurate, because the land does actually go up a little bit higher here. So, I mean, there's really nothing north of Norway and Sweden, but in Finland. But, you know, they're there. There's stuff there. But for some reason, they cut the map off. Don't know why. But they did. Anyway, so now the question is who's going to be after Denmark? Now, these guys are technically a vassal of Denmark, so they should be staying with us, I think. So I guess we start working on Sweden next, and then Finland probably after that. Or do we... Actually, no, I think we might be working on Scotland, because it looks like Scotland and England are, you know, trading blows, it looks like. So we may go after Scotland late next. Because they did declare our war. They declared war on us last week for no reason whatsoever. And then it didn't go anywhere for anyone. So we weren't really able to do anything because we were currently at war with Denmark when they started the war. They were trying to take advantage of the situation. It didn't work. So anyway. Stuff. So I only have basically these territories to manage. And the ones down in Kent. There's what? Those 3, and then these 4. And then these are vassal here. These are all, I think, ready to go for the next turn. Yep. Okay. So that's where we are. Skybird, welcome back. Did I say that already? And you owe me rent again. You thought you got a waiver with it, but you still owe me rent. New time period, but still ownership applies. Oh, wow, we bumped up to 25. We were just at 26, right? Peace treaty between Scotland and Norway has ended. Oh, that's... So that means wartime if we want it. Between Lothian and Norway. That Lothian is Scotland's vassal. Between Norway and Denmark have ceased, and both nations will work to rebuild. They are now my vassal, though. That was one of the conditions for the surrender or peace treaty. So Denmark. Should I send them a gift to make them love us more? Because that negative 61 is going to be harsh. How much money do we have? Lots of money, so we're going to offer them a gift just to pay them off. See, they'll be fine. From Skane. Denmark once posed a significant threat, yet now forging peace is prudent. So Skane is their vassal. War? Are we still at war with Skane? No, that can't be right. Improve our round ships. Oh, okay. So round ships that we really don't use. With this decision, all sailing ship units will be improved. You have several possible options, so choose wisely. Stuff. A bonus of 100 legacy will also be granted to the reforming nation. So stern rudders. +1 to, sorry, what's all of it? Reliable stern rudders, giving them better maneuverability in battle. +1 to attack. Added bonus cost of 10% gold. Oh, build cost. Okay, so cost more to build the ships. Larger cargo holds. Gives them +1 effectiveness, and supply usage will be reduced by 1. That's not bad, because for raiding and stuff, that extends our range, basically. And then this one. So +2 to move. Such sales, blah, blah, blah. So manpower cost to build the ship is increased by 15%, and the XP progression rate is increased by 5. That's not bad. 4 castles. So defensive renown, advantage, blah. So +1 to range attack, +1 to defense, but our move range is reduced by 1. So that's not a good one. We like the large cargo holds for effectiveness, and supply usage is decreased. Okay. Norway's demanded that his vassal Sutherland answers his call. Sutherland and Skane are now at war too. Okay, so we are still at war with the vassals of Denmark. Denmark and Norway decreased somehow as the terms of the peace treaty were demanding. They came to me. I hate that. We received a new regional decision, Art of Siege, and after weeks of trouble, Gloucester is an unrest down here. Why are you guys in unrest? We got nothing to do down here. It only lasts for a turn. Authority, -115. So population is the main problem. We need more Norse down here. Structures are positive. Piety, we need more piety. Regional characters and modifiers. I don't know where that -6 is coming from. The occultist might be a factor. You got a legacy reduction as long as that's there. This doesn't use up a slot, but that's good. Okay, so nothing to build there. There. Okay, so we're just waiting for our populations to grow there. So Vassal and Norway. So who is... Does this belong to? Petty Kingdom of Norway. Oh, Jutland. We're at war with Jutland still. So that gives us some opportunity to continue to wage wars against these little bastards. So you guys go over there. Now, Skane is still at war with us, 107 army. Now, Denmark is our vassal. So I guess all their vassals didn't stay with them, which is kind of harsh, but yep, they lose all their vassals. So he's at war with me and my friends. He's not at war with Denmark, though. This is all land that we've conquered. This is Jutland, which will rest out what's left of them for the most part, these 3 territories. So we can conquer these, because we already control these. We'll get them to succumb to us and either eliminate them or make them a vassal too. Decisions. We'll see. Anyway, how big is our army? Our army is currently combat power 51 because it's on the water until it lands. And our navy is up here. They are recovering. We need a bigger navy in order to assault the shores, to do our little raiding stuff. They got to recover first, though. Okay, here. Doll. Make more food. Okay. And how many tanks are in our arsenal? How many tanks? Depends on what you consider a tank. We have 5 cavalry. We've got 3 Norwegian mercenary knights. And we've got 2 mounted huscarls. So those are tanky-ish. We got some spearmen. They're offensive. They're not really tanky. There's defensive spearmen, but we don't have any right now. How are we doing? Plus 42 on manpower. That's good. Oh, our money. We need to get this resolved. Now, I could have swore. So, I thought they gave us a spot of land too. I thought they gave us one of these territories in exchange for peace, but they couldn't have because those are all hashed. Tracked heavily armored vehicle blessed by the machine god. So, the knights then. I do believe that's my turn. Not much to do at the moment. That's why we ended up waging war, because we were getting bored. My vassals aren't very helpful. They have somewhat armies raised, but they're not really joining the fight. A few more turns until real plate harness will appear. A few more turns? A lot more turns. It's only 1089. Undeterred by hostility, Einstein of Norway sends emissaries to Denmark who, despite mocking them, eventually accept the valuable gift of 190 gold. That's their leader, King Haldor, a boy, age 10. Okay, then. Northumbria is asking for a formal cooperation on various aspects, including trade and intelligence. Northumbria. Where's Northumbria? Oh, England stuff. Sure, we can be friends with you guys. Forgot we need to make friends with the English over here, so that we don't have to fight them so much. Norway has reformed its sailing ships, which are now equipped with larger cargo holds. Go us. And we got some legacy for that, too. You have now received any regional decision prospects for resources. Yeah, get that done. One of your vassals would like some help in completing a structure. Alistair, ruler of Sutherland, would like to build a cleared surrounding in his realm. Your personal counselor indicates Sutherland has often been supportive of your actions, but the final decision is your own. As always, help a vassal in full. Rapidly complete it, and your vassal will no doubt he's even more loyal to your cause. 250 and 25 metal. We have 127 metal, plus 3 a turn. Money is 100 or 1600. Yeah, we can afford that. Gotta keep the vassals happy. After weeks of trouble, Northampton is in unrest. Oh, come on. It's supposed to be peaceful and everything. More food. Oxford. We have a loyalty problem, sort of. No, it's not really nearly as bad as I thought. It's only 68. So that's actually in good shape. So, manorial demesne, a well, butchery, fortified village, hovels. Definitely a fortified village. Why a fortified village? Because the English around us are still not very friendly. So, we've got to make sure our village is safe. Ish. London. Yes, we control London. Suppress any such revolts. I wish we could. I wish it was that easy. Green, a parish church. So, our loyalty here. It's at 70. Wow, so this is in good shape. That's our horses. Can order be imported from all those different locations. 2 were produced. We're going to produce our own horses, so make some studs. 3 turns. 2 turns. We'll take 2 turns. Send arbiters, pacification squads. Heavy flamers work wonders. I don't think we have any heavy flamers yet. I think that's a little bit longer, deeper down into the technology tree. Might be a little while. So, these guys. 21 combat power versus our 195. Right click. Gotta squash his armies before they get too big. So those guys could be next. He's got a little bit there. They're not doing anything. Now, too bad we're not friends with Sweden and we'd be able to go through their territory. That'd be nice. Oh, look, we got roads connecting us. That's going to be bad for them in the long run, I think. So boats. Boats are ready to go. Large cargo holds. So they're more efficient and they have less food requirements. And this guy already reduces those food requirements. They've got a bonus to their food already, so they should be able to stay longer to sea. I hope. Or that maybe they just don't eat as much. That'll keep them busy. Yeah, these are my territories, or they're gonna be my territories, so I should start building stuff up here. Oh, look, we got a rat catcher. A farm for food. An iron mine. We definitely need iron. So, flax field. Then trade range. 2 are needed, 1 are consumed, and 0 are produced. So, producing flex might be good. But, mining exploitation. Gotta do it. Always need more iron. Because the more iron we have, the more troops we can have. Siege might last a long time, meaning it will take a very long time. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So again, vassals. And I don't control these guys because vassal, but what I can do is partial call safe. Ask your vassals to join you in a war only if your relationship with them is at least neutral or more. His army will still be under his own control. I think we're doing that for everybody, aren't we? Partial call safe. Yeah, we determined that's the better way to go because they don't get annoyed at you if they have a little bit of freedom to make their decisions. There shouldn't be a problem with finding iron in the Scandinavia. It's not how it works in this game. I just want to say that's not how it works. Natural trade goods, animals, stuff. So what I'm looking here is see what we can add to. Oh, look, see up here we've got iron and lead. We should see if we can add resources to our capital. We should be able to, I would hope. Let's just try to use that card on them. So, absorb a miner, call to arms, developer. No. Region with at least one noble would be developed. If there is no push or no path, one will be created. Additional food, we'll look at that in a second. Name for form a vassal. Prospect for resources in our capital. Okay, so develop a region. This is to build roads. Here they have a road. Sorry, they have village roads, so if we use that, it'll build a road from here to there. These guys, same deal. Let's build a road this way first, I think. Develop region. Oops. Site heresy. Random population region will switch to heresy variant. So I can do it on Denmark or Jutland. Just explore mountains in the north. It's not, again, that's not how it works. Not how it quite works. Basically, mines and stuff randomly show up. Or a chance to build a mine randomly show up when it's time to build stuff. It's totally random. I think some regions are more, they might start off with stuff. Like up here, I'm not sure if it started with iron or lead up here. It might have been both, to tell you the truth. But you can see they have furs and pelts. They got silver and copper over here in Sweden. Should probably invade them. Oh, we got wood up there. So there's some iron there. So it's up here. It's just not in every spot. These are our vassals. Got some fruit up there somehow. But yeah. Some places, again, they start off with the resources automatically or somewhat randomly, I think. But mining, building the actual mines is kind of random. Unless you use special stuff. Like when you are able to build stuff, you can actually pick from a randomized list of things. So, again, still kind of random. Okay. To be my friend. So we got them to 31, -6. That's our vassal. We got 18 there. Wales at -7. So we want Wessex to be more friendly to us, I think. So we're going to offer them a gift of 130 money or gold and see how that goes. Next turn. And our fleet's down here to raid the coastline of Jutland. I think that's Jutland. Hey, we're up to 17 on the legacy list. Commemorate the strengthening of their relations. Wessex hosts a grand feast in honor of envoys from Eystein of Norway, who brings a generous gift of 130 gold. See? We're generous. Norway and Northumbria have agreed to cooperate with each other within their respective influence. Royal justice. Do we want to increase the power of royal courts in our vassals' lands? Banditry and corruption in Lancaster is rife. Should we increase our judicial authority and oversight in the region? Our stature as good stewards of the realm will be enhanced, but our vassal Henry, a loyal ally, may be put off by this. Expiring his term. See what the condition is. This condition can't be activated. It's our duty. Surely understand, if necessary, the necessity of this. Our vassal can manage this. Can he? It's our duty. We can always send him a bribe afterwards if he doesn't like it. Cain Dahl, a competent noble with authority, has ordered the construction of our regional roads. So that's Dahl. So, good thing we went that way. So, our little leadership here is building their own roads, so that's good. Saves me the trouble. As you can see, our little gray line there, that got built. So we've got nice little connections going on there. Nice roads. Treat a new regional decision. Restore order. We now have a pretty good understanding of where Inga's loyalty lies. It's now at 100. Oh, it's at 100% or 100 loyalty. I'm in love with that. Bribe was raided by Norway, and the interlopers were soundly defeated. See, I don't like that. Poor fleet is not nearly as effective as it used to be. Now we have to go all the way back up there. It's not fair. We're only raiding. Oh, he ran away from us. Hour 13. Oh, Skane. Are they at war with... Are they technically at war with Denmark now? They are not at war with Denmark. Okay, then. Make my life more complicated. Catch them, squish them. We weren't able to break through the walls and stuff on this place very well for some reason. I'm not sure why. Earlier when we tried to take it. Anyway, so look to building regional roads. Or concession. In an nation, this is a place or region you don't own, a special structure like a commercial enclave that eats up our authority. We don't want to do that. Absorb a minor. So a minor faction. Not yet. Art of Siege as well. When besieged, it also uses so this decision will assist the besieger or besieged, depending on if you play offensively or defensively, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, yep. Uh, Restore order. Troubles are boiling. How can trouble be in the ocean? Oh, this is our fleet, isn't it? I don't know what they're doing over there, but looks like free ships. These are the ships we want too. These are the raiding ships. Okay. Well, they're joining up with the main fleet. Hopefully that'll help some. Okay, so money, 900. Could use some more. I'm going war against Skane and Jutland. So these guys down here. So Denmark's not declaring war on anybody yet because they don't really like us that much yet. We have to another turn or two and send them some more money to make them, see the light, the light of gold glinting in their eyes. And we're at 17. Climbing the ranks pretty quick. Staying there would be another story, but House of Scotland does not suffer the insults of Norway any longer, and so really, why? Why Scotland? Why? Skane emissaries have reached us with a proposal of peace. What is it? What is it? Look at the clauses. They're going to give us some archers and give us some metal. How about we do a counter proposal, as in, you become my vassal. 0% chance. Had to ask. Lancaster, despite past conflicts, Einstein, the menace of Scotland requires our united front. So what's that mean? Our vassal, Lathian, is helping Scotland against the despicable Norway. Oh, as a vassal. So Lathian is joining Scotland. That's a big deal. Lancaster was mustering his men to strengthen the armies of his liege Lord Bilbo against Scotland. You'll save. Manage your vassal and join your army. Only if your relationship with him is at least neutral, his army will still be under his control. They'll be fine. Some delay. Token vassal of Norway supports Scotland. Royal justice. Good news. Banditry and corruption in the region are down, and our authority has increased as a result. Even though Henry of Lancaster suffered a personal loss of authority, he has not held it against us. Thank you, Henry. You reached a new regional decision. Prospect for another one. Again, the prospect for resources is not a guaranteed thing either. So, Scotland. Little vassal up here. He's got a whole whopping 21 army. 74 up here at least. Scotland, we don't see any armies for you guys yet. This is our other vassal for us. It's Mercia. South Anglia. Sheep. Can be imported from different places. Within trade range, one are needed, one are consumed, zero produced. So that goes cheap route. Or we're just going to go rat catcher because rat catchers pay off in the long run. Get that down to 1 turn though. Can. Okay, rat catchers in 1. They don't take up a building slot either, so we'll be able to build something after that too. So how's our siege going? Siege duration is uncertain. We have a thing for that. No siege. We can use it here. This doesn't cost us anything but a little bit of money, so siege away. Then we have another prospect for resources. We picked up a resource. We got furs and pelts in Oslo. Let's see, Nordmark. Let's do prospecting there. Why there? Because it's got a road going through it. Hey, Kacker, welcome back. Happy Monday. Got some upwood slots to build. Okay, so Dahl. Irrigation system, so more food. It's our infrastructure though, but we get a food bonus 15%. Toolsmith. It's iron ore, trading required, not a problem. Produces tools, which would be good, because they'll be in demand later on. Go watch though. Negative money. Did you see new DLC for Crusader Kings 3? Yeah, I saw that the other day, I think. It's all about the Byzantine Empire. Byzantine this, Byzantine that. Oh, but this thing. Bonuses. Expected changes. 8 nearby structures would produce more. Expected change. Infrastructure 20, money 21, equipment 5. Toolsmith it is, because that'll cover the cost of the penalty it's going to give us. Galabarg. So, stud. Forest clearing, gambling ring, spearmaker, prayer bell, or town jail. We're producing some horses in range already, so we don't need to do that now. Forest clearing gives us more infrastructure. We had tools, we get a bonus from infrastructure, so once those tools are built next door, we get a bonus that way. It's usually the way it works. More wood. Within trade range. 13 are needed, 12 are consumed, 8 are produced. So there's a market out there for the wood. Hey, Wookie, welcome back. I'm doing okay. It's a Monday, but I'm doing okay. How are you doing? A gambling ring? Yeah. Spearmaker. Let's do forest clearing for more wood production. They're kind of large proportions of the local forest is certainly a good thing in the short term, but can have lasting consequences. It's an event. You okay? Yeah, okay is better than bad. Not as good as good. They're going to do forest clearing. Yeah, clear the forest. You gotta take a positive look at it. Or spin it. Positive spin. Boats are back up here, right? Yeah, so you guys are going to merge with that. So now our fleet's a little bit bigger. Strength of 116. It's repaired already. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Monday. Okay, boats. We should go raid these guys. Rocket's awake. Trying to figure out where Mrs. Gippy went. So Scotland, how much of a trouble you're going to be to us? See if our vassals do anything. And Wookie, thank you for the 60 consecutive streams watched. Much appreciated. Okay, next turn. So right now, I'm currently still at war with Skane and Jutland, right? I think that's who it is. They were vassals of Denmark, but Denmark's our vassal now, so we lost them as vassals. So we get to pick on them. I lost 12 authority from something. What? Negative 12 authority. Where the hell did that all go? Jutland emissaries have reached us with the proposal of peace. Skane as well. But so they're going to abandon claims on our stuff. They're going to give us regions and give us money as well. I don't see any vassalhood though. That stuff. Just become my vassal. Make my life easy. 0%, huh? Let's see this again. So he's going to give us Viborg. Oh, we already own Viborg. If we conquer you, we get that automatically. Why would I do this? I already control those regions. And if I conquer you, I get to keep them. So, screw you. Go away. The ambitious plans to overthrow Iceland has succeeded. Oh, really? Emerging as the new ruler of Norway, thanks to a well-executed coup. I don't understand how coups work in this. This just screws everything over when this happens. This ruins everything. There's no warning that we're at a coup issue at all. There's a major change for the nation and the beginning of a new dynasty. Dynastic stuck to 0, leading to a decrease in legacy points gained. Some traits in the nation. Yeah, this is so stupid. You're supposed to blah, blah, blah. It's taking up the leadership. As the ruler lacks leadership. Why would they do a coup in the middle of a war? Dirtbag. Bunch of daughters to marry off. Just screwed everything over, though. You received a new regional decision, Art of Siege. Didn't we just do this? Attacker, defender. Art of the siege. Doing that. You can have a pretty good understanding of where home you are. Its loyalty lies. Yeah, loyalty of 39. Magnus Erlandson met with Lord Giesel, who pledged allegiance to the ruler. Now I don't trust him. It was raided by Norway, and the interlopers were soundly defeated. Again, what's the point of having this fleet? Now that it's pretty pointless. Used to be raiding was so much fun. Now it doesn't do anything. Good. So I guess we should double check, make sure everybody is still where they're supposed to be. So, Vassal, still at war. So it didn't really change anything that way. It's just we had a crappy leader. How old is he? 33? Administration. Actually, no, he's technically better than our previous ruler as far as administration goes. Except he's stingy. Ruler is known to be thrifty and economical, which is great for the treasury, but his unadorned reign harms his legacy somewhat. Taxation bonus 10%, court expenses reduced by 15%, legacy generated by court expenses decreased by 25%. That's not painful. Those are right. At least we're still having Kent, so that's good. Guess. Rose, welcome back. Big sty. Within trade range, 13 are needed, 12 are consumed, 13 are produced. I'm guessing there's lots of big styes out there. Clay pit, regimenter, tournament ground, cemetery, alarm bell. 3, infrastructure 1, -1, piety 5. And we get a loyalty bonus too. That would be helpful. So, common cemetery it is. Get that down to 1 turn. Get that 1. Cambridge. Poultry farm. Or grain production here. Unkiln, exchange post, peasant roundup.
Hey, bag of water.
Cemetery.
It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay,
your next break is in 1 hour.
Can't get that under two turns, so we're going to keep these guys producing food. Rochester. Stud. Some more horses. 1 are needed, 1 are consumed, 0 produced in the range. So produce some horses. Oh, medium harbor. It's choices. Stupid occults. That 38. Horses. Oh, produce them at London? We're producing horses all over the place. Okay, so we don't need more horses. Harbor would be nice, though. Let's get us stewardship. Equipment, infrastructure lost. Get a little bit of food. Get a bonus because of horses. Get money, not so much. I get another garrison, though. But harbor. Harbor is a money maker over the long term, so. You. So Scotland. Scotland's not causing any trouble, which is good. Our vassal's got 2 armies up on the border, so that helps. So this guy's causing trouble. How much trouble he'll end up causing in the long run, don't know, but he's doing his job. So we're good there. Okay, so that'll be it for this turn. We're still sieging this town. This 11 siege duration is uncertain. Yeah, we'll see what happens after using that decision. See if that helps the Ardent Siege. Hopefully it'll progress it, but somehow I don't think it will. Unbreached wall 0-1. There we go. Okay, so gonna take a break. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket, see how he's doing. I'll be back in a few minutes.